MySpace or TikTok?
I'm gonna say MySpace because at the end of the day, it's not hard. But I've had this kind of revelation about TikTok to where I've started to appreciate it more and
Yeah.
like use it as a search engine, which is actually very helpful,
Hmm.
which is what they want us to do. And I'm falling into that trap. But I actually find so many answers to things that I'm looking for on TikTok and that like video evidence and people talking about it, which is actually super cool.
Yeah.
But one thing I've noticed recently, at least from my limited or like my own perspective, is that people on TikTok are like not haters. Like people don't want to hate on TikTok.
Hmm.
Like people
Not
like
nearly as bad.
right. People want to be like funny in the comments. They want that like comment to like get a lot of likes, like be at the top. They want to have like
Hmm.
the final comment. And so it creates this kind of like comedy that to me was very Twitter, like how
Hmm.
people's the attitude and sarcasm of people's tweets are now just in TikTok comments. And I'm
Yeah.
starting to just enjoy that. I think it's funny. But I just feel like it's like like people want to support people in like a good way on TikTok, and people are just to my viewpoint hating less. Like even on just content that I watch and I look at comments, it's like people just want to be funny and like in a conversation, like they're not like hating. Whereas like on Instagram, like it's just like all fucking hate.
Oh,
Like
I don't run into that on Instagram, but Facebook
oh
is a nightmare. Like Facebook
oh, I
is
don't
all
even
the
like
mean old
do
people.
yeah, I don't even do Facebook at all anymore. But I feel like just the propensity of hate is higher on Instagram and TikTok. I'm all of the sudden this week, I'm like, wow, it's such a nice place out here. But if we could have MySpace back, that would be legit. I was super
Yeah.
into making those
MySpace
backgrounds and shit.
MySpace was by far the best. There's never been a better social media. I think
No,
Tik I do
there's
think
so
that
many things you could do with it.
I think TikTok is the most competitive, honestly, in popularity, though,
Hmm.
because Facebook, sure, Facebook was very popular, but it never offered anything similar or remotely similar to the atmosphere and like popularity of MySpace. Instagram didn't at all either.
Yeah.
Uh, Twitter never did, but TikTok has that same virability that MySpace did. It has that like dead set like cult following. Like this is your jam. This is what I spend my time on.
Yeah.
And that's what also, was MySpace, except MySpace was more positive of a social media than anything has ever been since.
And it was before we got fucked up by social media.